What he gonna do? Fight welterweight? I don't think this is a good idea for him. Or going to box, like a boxing match with Mayweather. I think this is like just talk and play games. I think he have to fight with me. What he gonna do? I think these games and Mayweather and Conor promote each other. You know, like play games with fans, play games with media. I think this. I don't think this real talks. I think this is #1 trash talk. No more. This is #1 bullshit. Don't send me bullshit content. No more. This is #1 bullshit.
But just as much as Floyd is going to make McGregor look unorthodox and all of those things, it could be an ugly performance for Floyd because you got a guy in front of you who has very little experience in the boxing ring. He's making all these different moves you really aren't used to seeing, and you won't be able to dictate the pace the way you want to. So just as much as we expect Floyd to outbox McGregor for however long this fight goes, because none of us really expect him to knock him out, I'll go ahead and say I don't expect Floyd to knock out McGregor. It could be just as ugly and awkward for Floyd because he's in the ring with someone who has a very, very lack of experience.
Who do you got in that?
Yeah, listen, may the best man win. May the best man win. That's all I'll say. May the best man win. Listen, it's going to be great for them to involve McGregor and Mayweather. Both going to make a ton of money. God bless. That's why we all do this. That's why we all get involved with this sport. So God bless them. They're going to go out there and make a ton of money. Good for them.
Sugar Ray Leonard's advice to Conor was to duck. Do you have any advice for Conor?
To duck? What do you mean, duck?
Any advice for Conor?
Duck.
Mayweather.
To duck?
Duck, yeah, duck.
What you mean, like bob, slip, weave?
Bob and weave, yeah.
Yeah, try, give it a shot. My advice would be go out there, swing all you got, you know, swing like you're trying to hit a home run.
Are you going to the fight? Are you going to purchase tickets?
Nah, better things to do.
Right, better.
Conor, you know, I respect him. He's a great athlete and a great UFC fighter. And a little bit different boxing and UFC.
UFC fighter Conor McGregor would have no chance in a boxing match against you.
No. Everybody has chance. I think Conor, he has a lot of chance.
I didn't say I think Conor will beat Mayweather. I just said that I think there's definitely some interesting points that people don't realize, that the size difference is crazy in every possible way. Mayweather's never fought anybody as big as him.
You got to remember, he ain't fast as Floyd. You got to remember.
Here we go.
He can't hit. Wait a minute. Which one? Okay.
Conor's the one that slipped and landed.
Okay, he's the one that. Look at this shit.
Come on.
You're a fan. I can see it in your eyes.
I know. Hey,
you're a fan of my shit.
Oh, man, get them.
I know. I can see a fan when I fucking see him.
I ain't gonna say his fundamentals ain't all that good, but see, look at that. I don't think his fundamentals bad, but I think that. But you got to understand. His fundamentals ain't up there with the man either.
Levels.
I know him. This is his love. This is his passion. So I think so.
And recently you talked to him. He's just training boxing.
Yeah, right now he's just doing boxing. Yeah.
And you think he could actually hang with the best of all? You know, one of the greatest of all time in Mayweather?
I don't think he'll hang with him. I think he knocks him out.
Really?
Yeah, I'm 100% believe in him.
Like an Aldo knockout, round 1?
I would think a little bit more dried out. Mayweather's a little bit better at avoiding the shots. So I think maybe under 6.
So I think it's a fascinating matchup. I mean, it's not a fight. I wouldn't consider it a fight. I never consider any of Floyd Mayweather's outings fights. Really, he's a technical, defensive, exhibitionist. Really, he's great at exposing world-class boxers and not getting hurt. And I think McGregor poses some interesting problems for him because he's not going to move like a regular boxer. He's not going to command the space like a regular boxer. Probably won't fall into the same traps as a regular boxer will. But then, he does have a big, powerful left hand, and his whole game revolves around that, which can be a little predictable for a guy like Mayweather. It's a ring instead of a cage.
Being an athlete, and this is where I contest to McGregor because he is an MMA fighter. He is not a boxer. He is a MMA fighter. And this dude, when he wants to come and defend his belt, if he ever wants to come and defend his belt, he's going to have to go through a guy like me, an animal, a force to be reckoned with. That's ferocious, and it's going to go in there and rip his head off.
Well, listen, I mean, you know, circus, that projects what? Entertainment. We all want to be entertained. The reason why this is so very entertaining to a former champion of my standing is because I know that the Irish spirit is never to be underestimated. I don't care about the man's ability. If the man is Irish, he is dangerous.